everyone, I have a parcel to share with you today. Now I've been waiting for this doll for about 6 weeks. I said I wasn't going to buy any more of the fakey BJDs, but somehow my finger slipped and I ended up buying this one. She's the most expensive one that I've bought from AliExpress. I've not bought one this expensive before, and I did say that I wasn't going to buy any more, but I thought I would open her up with you and we'll enjoy the experience together. She is she should be a very dark skinned doll, and she should have makeup and eyes. That's what I'm hoping. Let's open her up and see what she's like. Like I say, I paid £60 for her, which I know is not expensive for a BJD, but these are fakey BJDs from AliExpress. They're not proper BJDs. You can see that the box came like this, so I'm hoping that the doll inside is okay. Here we are. She did come. She's meant to be a 1/3 scale. I'll add some pictures of what she's supposed to look like for you, and then you can we can compare, can't we? But look, you can see the box is bashed. Let's try and get her out and have a look at her. I've been quite excited for her coming. Oh, she is quite dark. She's not a 1/3 scale. Maybe I got the scale wrong. She's smaller than I would usually buy. She's bigger than a Barbie. I don't know what she is. She's not a... Is she a 1/6? I don't know. I'll have to recheck my order and see. But I actually expected her to be bigger than this. She has a very, very strong smell to her. Here's her eyes and the eye putty. Here's some heeled feet. And I'm not sure what's in there. I'll open that up in a minute and have a look. It looks to me like here's a cleaning sponge. She doesn't look to me much bigger than a Barbie. She doesn't. Her head, I'm pretty sure her head is not much bigger than a Barbie head. I'm sure she would fit a Barbie wig. And she's got a very unusual face. I love the colour of her skin. I love the detail of her stomach, of her back. I love all that. She's a strong doll. You can see she's strong. She is, I absolutely love her. I have to say, I do absolutely love her. And I did want like one a bit smaller to dress as well, so I'm pleased to have her. Let's take these feet thing off. You can see she's strung in her legs too. Her knees are, I quite like the articulation look. It does look pretty good. She does, you know, her knees look good, don't they? And she's got, you can twist her legs and twist her hips. She's very, very well articulated. She's really well articulated. Up here you can, you know, in her torso. Her head is really, really well articulated. Love that. Yeah, she does. I will have to find her a wig. I can make her one. I've got loads of lovely hair that I got from my lovely friend Kirsty. But yeah, that face. Wow, she's definitely different, isn't she? And I definitely need to find her some clothes and a wig, and that's what I shall be doing. But she is not as big as I thought she was going to be. I wanted a smaller doll, I did, but I honestly thought she was bigger than this. She is anatomically correct, I have to say. Oh, her feet are huge. She does seem to have huge feet. Look at that, they're quite big, aren't they? And it's funny how they don't seem to go flat. They seem to, whether it's just how I've got that in there or what, but no, it's how they're strung, look. I don't know what shoes would fit her anyway. I think Monster High would be too small because their feet aren't that big, are they? I mean, Monster High have got pretty big feet for their bodies, but they're not. Look at the detail on the bottom of her foot. Can you see that? And look at her. Can you see? The detail on this doll is just amazing. She really is. I absolutely love her. And I will be keeping her, but I wish she was a little bit bigger. I just wish she was a tiny bit bigger. I think the top of her head has got to come off. I don't know how on earth I'm going to get her. Oh yeah, it does. It's just magnetised, look. So it does just come off. And I can take her head off as well. I don't know if I dare take her head off, but she does need her eyes putting in. I'll try and get her eyes put in and then I'll come back and show you her with her eyes in. Oh gosh, look at this. It's like a little cat, look, like a little sleeping cat. How cute is that? Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, I thought, what on earth is that? I thought, that's a strange looking foot. It's not a foot, it's a cat. And then I've got another little, there are a few little parcels here that I'm not sure what they are. Oh, she's got some different hands, look. She's got that hand, that shape, this one. I thought she came with the high-heeled feet, and she doesn't. She comes with her high-heeled feet on, and her other feet are... Oh, and here's her high-heeled shoes, look. Here's her... Oh, thank goodness she's got some shoes, because I didn't think I had any that would fit her. They fit on her perfectly, look. I do really love her, but... Yeah, she's smaller than I thought she was, and now I've got to tackle those eyes. I'm a bit worried about whether I'm going to get them in right or not, and I don't know whether I can actually take her head off. But these eyes, look at these eyes, they're nearly black. They're really, really dark, aren't they? I can't get these flipping eyes in. I'm being a right twerp about it. I've got fingers like sausages and her head's about the size of a thimble. So I'm not entirely sure how on earth I'm supposed to do this. The eyes are absolutely weeny. Maybe if I stick some of this putty on them. It feels like window putty, that does, you know. That's what it feels like. I'll put some putty on the back of it and I'll see if that helps, because this certainly isn't working for me. Just trying to get them in and then put the putty on. Let's see, where's her eyeball? Well, I've got the putty showing through her eye socket, but not the actual eye. Yeah, that's a bit daft, isn't it? Okay, I managed to get her eyes in, but I haven't found her a wig yet. I will have to, I think I'm going to make her a wig because I want it to be in a specific colour. It took me ages to get those eyes in, you know. They come with this putty, and it feels like the putty that you put around windows. So I don't know whether it hardens when you've got it in. I know nothing about these, this sort of thing. I've never put in such tiny eyes before. And when I was trying to use this putty, it kept squashing around the front of the eye, so it was covering up the coloured part of the eye. So I have ended up using some white tack, and that seems to have worked. She's got her eyes in now. Yeah, she's a very unusual looking doll, isn't she? I've just wrapped her in a bit of fabric for now. She was feeling a bit nippy with the fan on, weren't you, Duck? But yeah, she's... all I can say is, wow, look at her. This little pet has a magnet on it, So I don't know whether she's supposed to be able to hold it or something. I don't know whether it's, but it is a cute little pet. I love that. Her hands are just amazing. Look at those hands. You see that? Wow. Amazing. Anyway, that was my doll. I've been so excited for her to come. But yeah, I'm a bit, I won't say I'm disappointed in her because I'm not, but I actually expected her to be bigger than she is, just a bit bigger, that's all. Yeah, I do absolutely love her, and I can't wait to get a wig on her and stuff. But yeah, she is definitely smaller than I wanted, but she is going to be a nice size to dress up, isn't she? So that was my AliExpress doll. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.